name with our mommy. My own name is Comfort Odafe. So what I bring to the table for this meeting is I I could say more about the back end, front end, and the UI experience of the product we're looking at today, the mirror. And the one of the courses that actually speak to me, the best of all to me, is the private story. In fact, that really took me off balance. That's the first thing I actually have encountered with, and it has really been shaping a lot of things. Other courses that comes with after them, I've actually been building on that particular one. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you want to call somebody to take it up from there?
Yes, Monique.
Monique, you're muted.
Yes, it's something else that popped up on my screen, so I had to get that going. I'm sorry. Thank you, Comfort. My name is Monique, and I guess my love for mentorship, and now that and my love for writing, so this content being the head of the Department of Content has really it's been a blessing. And you brought up the non-anxious, Joelle, and that's where I'm at right now. So when you brought it up, I'm like, oh Lord, I didn't master that exactly, because coming on this meeting, I'm like, and I'm in that right now. So that's why I asked for God's calmness over me. So I haven't mastered that yet. But one of my favorites, and I think it ties into another one, is identity. I am so big on identity, but the item that represents you, I think, combines with that, because that helps you to understand who you are. And so that for me, that's why I write my children's books first. So I'm grateful to be in this ministry. So thank you, Reverend Schwally. I will call Emmanuel next.
Just to let those who are just coming in know what we are doing. By the way, you people came in late, about 7 minutes late. That's not our culture. That is not good. Maybe it is network. It's always good to log in at least 15 minutes before your meeting so that you'll be settled in. We're expecting everybody to share their video. We want to see faces. If you are using your phone, you should turn that phone to landscape so it can give you a wider view. And what we are doing right now is introduction. Your name, your location, your area of expertise, what you bring to this table. And Joel has shared an icebreaker that out of all the courses in the mirror, which one do you think that God really made for you? When you look at that course, like, this is yours. So which one? So Emmanuel, you have been called. When you introduce yourself, you call the next person. See how handsome he is, and he's hiding his face. So just turn your phone to landscape.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I don't know if everybody can hear me. My network here is a bit bad. Yeah, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm connecting with this meeting from Ede, Osun State, Nigeria. And what I'm bringing into this platform is my writing skills, because I happen to be a writer. Any form of writing at all, I'm a skilled writer. And then, as for the best plan for me in this mirror program, that would be identity plan. Yeah, because it's an eye opener. It makes you discover yourself, and then it leaves you with a passion to fulfill goals. It makes you understand that life is beyond existence. Like,
It seems to be frozen. The screen, rather.
then maybe I will call on Lekon to take over from me, Mr. Lekon.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
I don't know
evening.
if you can hear me.
Good evening, Lekon.
I'm so sorry, sir. I just left the brigade meeting in church. So I'm
Okay.
trying to rush down to get home so that I can turn on my video, then contribute. But I'm listening, sir.
I hope you are not the one driving.
No, sir. Not at all, sir. I'm
Okay.
close to the house already. Just some few minutes, sir.
Okay, so let's Bukola introduce herself. So why you settle down?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello. Okay, my name is Bukola. I'm speaking from Abuja, Nigeria. Then talking about the plan, the course that actually, I would say all, but the identity plan actually made me to discover my real self. Ever since I joined the Mirror, I've achieved a lot. It was after I joined through the identity plan that I was able to put into writing. It has been there, but I never discovered it myself. So far, I think I've written like 3 to 4 books since I joined the Mirror Academy. So I would say the Mirror, the identity plan is the one for me, though they are all good. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you call someone? Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'll call on Blessing Sabo. I can't pronounce the first one well. Blessing Sabo. Bugadi Blessing Sabo, I think if I'm right.
Okay, good everyone. Blessing. I'm joining from Kano State, Nigeria. So on the Mirror, by God's grace, working under the office of scribe. Then so far, I would say Pre-Birth Story is my favorite because it has kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things, to why certain things are the way they currently are. And it has actually stirred up this idea in me to begin a documentary with my parents and then my grandmother. So thank you so much.
So Blessing, you are not sharing your video. We need you to share your video. And if you cannot, you need to let us know why. Yeah, we need to see your face. Look at her. Why will you hide that beautiful face from us? Thank you for sharing. Back to you, Joel.
I think the last person, yes, okay. The last person size would like to hear from you too.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My name is Moses Shawale, and I'm calling from Brockton, Massachusetts, USA. And what else? I love creative writing. I've always loved creative writing. I remember I wrote something that is called the 10 Commandments of Gary when I was in secondary school, and I shared it. I was telling things you need to do if you like, thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do this. And I wish I can still have my hand on that thing. So I love creative writing a lot. One course, even though I know all the courses, one course that I really love is critical thinking, where we talk about the man driving in the snow. If any one of you have taken that course, who had to pick one person out of 3, and where Jesus was used to explain critical thinking, what you should do and what you should not do, what Jesus did with the woman caught in the adultery. I love that course a lot. Thank you. Back to you, Joel.
All right, thank you, sir. So I don't know if you can time me, sir, for 5. Okay.
I'm at home now.
All right, Lekon. So you can just go quickly in a minute. We want to hear your name. Good to see you. Your name, your location, where you're calling from, your area of expertise, what you're contributing. And then lastly, you talk about the icebreaker. Tell us one course in the Miro that actually stood out for you through your mentorship.
All right, thank you, sir. My name is Oladejo Olaliko Olumide. I'm calling from Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. And I think I really don't do much. The other time I was part of the people that edited some of the topics. And I think what stood out for me, well, like Reverend said, all of those topics are mind-blowing and they are very good. But for me, it's vulnerability. It has really changed my approach to situation, and it has even made me to be more honest with myself, sincere with myself, and be able to understand people when they are being open to me, whether about their weaknesses or their strengths. I don't know. I think I will stop there. I'm just trying to.
And he's newly married. You can see how happy he is.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations again. I've not seen you since you got married. Last time I saw you, you were a bachelor, a single man eating Indomie.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So we're going to move on, but I want to quickly put this out there. And Joel, you need to request this from everybody. The testimony you just shared now about the course, we need it on video. Please, we need your video. That, the Miro is great, but there is just this one course that I took that stood out for me. Please, just 2-minute video. Make sure you're in a very bright place and, being your best, and share that video with us. It can help someone out there. So Joel will reach out to you on when the deadline will be for that video, since we're talking about content here. I'm going to turn it over to Joel. Oladayo, you are welcome. You are late. You are not sharing your screen. That's not who you are. So I'm going to hold you accountable. This is 2026.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Apology. I was on my video. I don't want to miss out on anything. That's why I quickly joined. But I was on my video in a few minutes.
Okay. Joel, over to you. Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you. So if you could please time me so that I don't go over the time.
Yes, you have 5 minutes. I'm timing you right now.
All right, so in 5 minutes, I want to just do an overview of the Miro, who we are, and so that you know why your role here is very important and why we've called this meet. Okay, let me go to my slide here. All right. My time is already ticking out too. Okay, so let me just start from here. I'll just rush through the slides. So it's about us. I think that some of you are already aware what we do as the Miro. We're actually a mentorship and learning platform, and our commitment is in the area of helping people to grow personally, to have clarity of purpose, and to attain wholeness. And we have this vision to help individuals see themselves clearly, to understand their identity, and to grow through intentional mentorship, structured learning, and guided accountability. And we all know that what we have as the app today actually is sourced from a book written by Reverend Moses, The Miro, which was published in 2020. So the app actually is a platform for people to interact with the content of that book. And one of the things we believe in as the Miro is that people grow better when they are supported, when they are not left to grow or navigate life alone. And that's why the Miro offers this mentorship program where people are paired with one-on-one or one-to-one mentor so that they can be followed through to achieve their purpose. We're just going to run through, and these are some things that we offer on the Miro, and we connect mentees with trained and value-driven mentors. So we have mentors who have been trained and who have been certified in various areas, some in marriages, identity, purpose, social life, spirituality, pastoral care, all this. So we have mentors who have been trained and then certified in those areas. And what we do is that when mentees come in requesting to be helped in that area of their interest, we pair them with the mentor who best fits that area and who can provide that mentorship and guidance for them. And we have we also provide structured mentoring programs, right? We don't just mentor people haphazardly. Our programs are structured, they are measurable. We measure to see if what they came in for as a desire is being met by our program. And we have talked about the one-on-one mentorship program, and also our mentorship program is cohort-based. So we have cohorts each year. So when people come in, we put them into a cohort by which they are identified. And then we also have, I'm talking about the platform, the Miro now. We also have means or resources by which we drive accountability, because the big thing for us, talking about assignments, portfolios, and progress tracking. And let me go to the third one where I'd like to end. And this is our goal, and that's why we're doing everything we're doing. And that's why we've called you here. We want to raise grounded, self-aware, purpose-driven individuals. And how we want to do that is by consistent, high-quality mentorship. We don't just want a mentorship that just passes time, but we want a mentorship that brings clarity, so that when people come into the Miro confused about life, they're distracted about lots of things, when they are done with the program, they have clarity. And why we need you here as course editors or content preparers is that, you know, our mentorship is structured and it is based off on the content that you put together. So it is not just the mentor that impacts people. The mentor uses what you're preparing to bless lives. And we want the content you're putting together to be simple, to have power, and to be clear, such that when people read it, they can find themselves in it. And we also drive companionship. By that, I'm talking about accountability. We hold people accountable. We follow them up to be sure that they're actually achieving what we're helping them achieve. And then the other part again is purpose. All right, I think my time is up, right, sir?
Yes, you have about 17 seconds or 15 seconds.
So all right, thank you, sir. So the other part is purpose. Also, we try to help people pursue purpose. Purpose is actually a big thing. I believe that a lot of people are distracted about several things because they don't know the definite thing for them. There are some of them who are coming in because they are challenged in their marriage, some in their career identity, and the others. So we're preparing a ground where they can have this help to become better in that area. Our vision to become a trusted global mentorship ecosystem where growth is intentional, guidance is accessible, and where transformation is measurable. That's very important. We also measure the extent to which we are transforming lives to see if we are achieving our goal. I thank you very much. My time is up. Thank you.
Thank you, Joel. You can stop sharing. So that is who we are. We already know all this. It's just good to say it over and over again for the purpose of emphasis and clarity. Any question for Joel, especially as editors? You have any question for Joel from that presentation?
Not a question, but just a comment that I'm gonna need you for when that. So I hope you'll be available for me.
I'm not sure if we had you very well.
I'm just telling Joel I'm gonna need him for that. That part I'm not used to. I can put things together, but the presentations I struggle with. So just being transparent. So
Amen. Amen. That's what we are here for, to learn from each other, to empower each other. And so great job, Joel. I'm still going to continue to remind you that focus on the people, focus on what they are going to get out of it than what we are giving. So Just keep refining it until you begin to talk more about people themselves. My son, my husband, my wife, my life, my money. That's what people are looking for. You know, my prayer life. So that the mentorship is about them. It's not about us. So just keep adding that and make it a big deal. All right. So I'm going to call on Comfort to give us the pitch deck about the mirror. You have 5 minutes.
So I will be running through the pitch deck. I won't be able to say all, but I will try to.
So the other time you presented, it was so clear. Now it's becoming faint. We can't hear you clearly. I don't think you used the headphone then.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
It's getting better. I hope it doesn't go down again. You have 5 minutes. Start now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you. So thank you. Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to be presenting the pitch deck to us, and I'll try as much as possible just to focus on what really concerns all of us. As we all know, the mirror, I know a lot of.
Can everybody hear Comfort? So your voice is not fluctuating, it's going up and down. We can
Please,
hear
can you
you.
just give me a minute? Can you give me a minute?
Yes, we can. A minute, start counting now. Joel, while we wait for Comfort to settle down, how many people gave you their consent for this time, for this meeting? I just need to know consent.
Okay, so let me.
Because I can't see Augusta here. Debbie's not here. And if you have consent, you need to hold people accountable. Otherwise, they will keep playing you, and that is not good. If you are not going to be at the meeting, don't say yes to that meeting.
Okay, Augusta and Debbie both gave their consent. I can't figure out why they are not here.
What about Canon Adeoye? I'm looking at the group itself. So Bukola is here, Augusta is not here, Blessing is here, Dayo is here, Debbie is not here, Emmanuel Dafe is here. Anyone who is not functioning, we're going to remove them from this group. We don't have time to waste. So Comfort, are you ready?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
We can. We just hope it will stay.
Yes. So good evening once again. And apologies for issue the other time. So I'm going to be projecting the picture we have, and I'm going to try.
Your audio is not good, Comfort. Your audio is not good. Don't worry. Just stop sharing. Let's see how we can, just do whatever you did in the morning. It was so good in the morning. The last meeting we had. Maybe you need to shut down your system and bring it back, whatever you need to do. We need to hear your voice clearly. So while we do that, Oladayo, can you introduce yourself? That is your name, your location, the gifts you bring in to this editing work, and then what is one course in the mirror that stands out of all the courses for you? That it looked like it was written for you, the way Joel described it.
Thank you, sir. Good morning from this side, everyone. Good evening. My name is Oladayo Olale. I'm calling from Canada. So the Mirror has been a teaching platform while I engage with all the courses in various ways. I think I will not say one. Then it was like the course on purpose that stood out for me. But I'm seeing much more now that there's another course that's sort of taking responsibility. There's a course on responsibility. That is like, I don't know, maybe I can join the two together to become one, because purpose, you can't fulfill purpose without taking responsibility. And cannot get to attain anything without that responsibility. So they stood out for me, and I'm seeing it is something that stayed with me and will continue to stay, and getting better day by day. So I'm in editing, like here, working on various courses as deemed fit at any point in time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Oladayo. Funke is here. Please, can you introduce yourself, your name, your location, your area of expertise, the gift you bring in, and what course in the mirror stood out for you? We can't hear you, Funke, in case you are talking. Let me see. Your microphone is on.
Good evening from this side. My
Good
name
evening.
is Funke. My name is Funke Akonde. I'm in Nigeria, and the Mirror Academy, the editing work, in a lot of ways have impacted me, especially the use of ChatGPT in doing some other things, and I've been able to the Mirror Academy, the editing unit that I am, has improved my life, because I got exposed to things that that I never knew existed, and things that I know about but I don't know it in depth. So reading all the material, the stories, and the teachings has impacted my life, and taking a life of responsibility, living a life of purpose has also impacted my life. That is, I got to know to do things at the right time, and there's purpose for everything, and I should do it right. I think I've answered the question, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. The only thing you have not done is that we can't see your beautiful face. We need to see your face. And don't tell me there's no light. Just go and look for lantern or atukpa or whatever and put it so we can see your face. Thank you. Comfort, are you ready now? I think she's still struggling with that network. We are going to call Reverend Peter Oluwatayo to introduce himself. So your name, your location, your area of expertise when it comes to writing and editing, and one course in the mirror that has transformed, that stood out for you. Reverend Oluwatayo. If you can turn your phone to landscape, it help us to see you better. And thank you for sharing your face. Good to see you, Funke. Go ahead, Reverend.
Sir. Thank you.
Reverend Peter Oluwatayo, calling from Nigeria. I thank you for this privilege. I think I have not been assigned a responsibility, but I will also be good in the area of editing if I'm given the privilege. And the areas of my focus has really touched my life in the mirror is taking responsibility, that I'm responsible for whatever thing that comes my way. My life, we understand, is as a result of the way they handle it. And the mirror has fashioned my life, and he has redirected my step, and I've really enjoyed God's grace upon my life, and even to also extend it to other people through this course. I really appreciate, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Reverend. I know you were informed about this meeting at a very last minute. Thank you for being here. We need your theological prowess here for some courses like that. So thank you. Comfort is not yet ready. I'm just going to go to the next thing. So when she's ready, she will be able to share the pitch deck. The pitch deck is just to tell us what is possible if we do this work very well. And I want to thank some of you who started at the beginning with us, where we have to handwrite everything. Then there was no ChatGPT. We have to write. People like Funke have to go and do research, all those evidence-based statistics. There was no ChatGPT then. I remember there was a time we were meeting every day for 1 month. We were meeting every day, writing those courses. I was just telling everybody what is in my heart, and they were capturing it and putting it down. But you will now appreciate those things when you will now see the new platform. Comfort, what do you think is ready now? Okay, so you can go for it. You can go for it.
Okay, I apologize for that.
This is better.
So apologies for the glitches the other time. So good evening once again, everybody. I'm going to be running us through the pitch deck, but I'll try as much as possible to focus on what really concerns us here. So as we all know, the mirror, it's not a new product. We've run with it, and all of us here have actually gone through one course or the other, and even been part of those that wrote one of those courses that we have there. So it's more like a soul tech for life transformation. And we know what our solution and the problems we are resolving, we know what it is, and we know the key pillars, which is the key pillar we are focusing on is the identity, education and purpose, social life, and the spiritual life of people, as in making sure that they have those very much in line. So our target audience are basically children, adults, and young adults. The new product, the phase 3 that we have, actually also, we make sure that we try to focus more on each of them and give them the content that really applies to each of them. So we have our target audience to be young, to be these people, and individuals that seek for a safe and private space, and also married couples or family that are looking for clarity and improvement in their home or in their relationships. So I would say, we need to know where these people are before the program. That's why they need to take an intake assessment before they come in. We want to know their level, to prepare their mind. We want to know where their mind is before the program. And that is why they have to take the intake assessment. They now have access, when they are done with intake assessments and they are in, they have access to the courses. And these are the courses that everyone on this platform right now have contributed into. And this is the first point of contact for them. They need to understand, they need to understand things around what they are here for. So, and I believe that is the content we are all developing here. And this is where they are going to be having to view that on their personalized learning path. And we make sure that it actually resonates to their age group, because someone of a child should not be seeing a content or a content of an adult, because it won't really speak well to them. They won't really understand what an adult language is. So we make sure that we're actually streamlining into each age. What are the things that they see that captures their hearts, that makes them understand better? And that is where this falls in, and that's where all of us should understand it. Then we make sure that our courses are well structured around this IESSP. I don't want to talk too much about that, because I know we understand what IESSP is. And after then, they need to meet with a mentor, where the mentorship section, they are going to break it down properly. This is a problem. We are actually addressing a very large problem that applies to a very large number of people in the world. This 80% of the Gen Z and millennials are actually looking at having an online learning for a personal development tool, which is something that we can categorize the mirror to be. 80% of Gen Z and millennials are actually looking out for something like this, and 50% of parents are actually looking for a platform like this for their words, for their children to have clarity about their life. It's not just about career only. It's not just about marital aspect. We have different plans, and I believe every one of us know the plans that we currently have, which speaks to young adults, speaks to mentors, speak to pastors, even speak to couples and individual relationship or even career relationship. So we have a very large market, and out of this large market, we're actually looking at just diving into 1% of the market. That's what we're looking at, just diving into the 1%. Sorry, I'm trying to manage my time. We are trying to dive into 1% of the market. And within now and the next, this is what the market cost is looking at in the next, between now and 2034. And we are looking at just getting into about 583 million. At least 1% of the young adults and professionals are the ones we are focusing on for the mirror target. We are looking at getting to 100,000 plus users with our products, with the mirror, out of this total number of this is the price, and this is the number of people we obtain from the mirror. So sorry, let me just rush to the end. So one of the things that actually make our products different from every other product is that we have a one-on-one mentorship, and at the end, by 2020, we say 2028 now because we're actually starting from 2026. We expect to have reached about 10,000 in 3 years, and we expect to reach a break even in 1 year, which is by 2027. We should reach our break even by then. So thank you. We hope for a strong net margin in year 3. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you very much, Comfort. You can stop sharing. This pitch deck will be made available for us, so you can, at your own time, you can read it and digest it. It is very important for you to understand the overall view, so you know your role, the role that you are playing in it. It's like this universe so big, or you have a role in your corner, in your home, among your friends. So any question for Comfort before we go to the next one? If you don't have a question for her, can you just appreciate her and appreciate every speaker by using your icon? Can use the clap icon. I love what Reverend Peter Glory typed there. Said, just be active when you are in any meeting. Don't just be inactive, but don't be passive in life. The wicked people are very active, and that's why the world is like what it is right now. Most of us who have good content, good word, we don't speak. We just remain silent, and then silent is a lie. It's a lie. So be active wherever you are. Use your content, use your word, use your voice. Let people know that you are there. Any question, any comment for the two speakers, either Joel or Comfort, before we move on?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the presentation. Yeah, so great. Thank you, Bro Joel. Thank you, Sir Comfort. Yeah, basically on the last presentation, I just wanted to add on the market validation, when you show us the figure, the percentage of Gen Z and that of parent, can we have a kind of source? I don't know to what extent this is going. So maybe like a subscript underneath, so that if people want to fact check it, they may be able to. So it's not just like this part in the course.
Yeah.
Evidence-based assessment.
Evidence-based.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Reference or evidence.
Comfort.
So, yes. So the source is actually CAGR, and I think we have it put somewhere. I didn't really put it out here, but I will just look out for it, and there is a reference to that.
Yes. So I think what Olaleye is saying is that the reference should be there on that page. Anywhere you are talking about numbers or facts, reference it so people can go check for themselves. It's not just something that we are picking from our head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's noted.
Thank you. So what I will also say is what I have said before, that you projected till 2034, and I could see 2026, 2027, but I don't see this month. I want to know what we should be doing today, even in this week. You need to break things down to the smallest unit, so that I'm not just looking at 3 months' time. I'm looking at today per second. What should I be doing now that will lead to that big, So maybe you need to include that there, that this is what we should be doing per day that will lead to per month, that will lead to per year. All right. So that's a suggestion. If there's no other thing, we're going to move to the next thing, because the clock is ticking. One thing I've learned about time is that the second doesn't wait to rejoice with you, and it doesn't wait to celebrate with you. Whether you are crying or you are laughing, the second doesn't do any of those with you. It's keep ticking, and the time is going. Look at January. We're already on the 24th of January. The month is already going. This Sunday is the last Sunday in this month. So if you're still waiting for 2026, you better do what you need to do now. So I'm going to go to the next thing on the agenda, is a walkthrough the new platform. Those of you, I think Dayo is the only one who was in the first cohort here. Canon Adeoye is also in the first cohort. These are the people who had the first taste of what the mirror is in 2021. They will appreciate where it has been now better, because then there was no platform. I was teaching them from just Trello and the notes.
Dayo was my junior.
Oh, really?
Junior.
No, Dayo was in the first cohort, right? I'm not sure.
Are you?
Yeah, he's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Jumo, yourself, myself,
Oh,
Mrs.
sorry. He was there. He's my colleague. I can acknowledge now.
He is. So
colleague, yeah, not another this.
No colleague in the holy order.
Don't worry, I accept that for now. Okay, let me waste that. So.
All right. So what I want to share is the Mirror 3.0 and the improvement that has happened and how that affects the editing work. Joy, can you please time me so that I will stay on time? I should only do 5 minutes for this session. Let me stop this one. So wherever I get to in 5 minutes, I should stop. So I'm going to share my.
I just switched to my phone because my PC lost power. So, except for I'll use timer from the phone and then call your attention.
Use your timer from the phone. So that's fine.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
So I'm going to share my screen to let you see the new platform, especially from an editor perspective. So by now, every one of us here should now have the editor's sign-in, because the editor sign-in is different from the learner sign-in. So this is what you should be seeing as an editor. This is your dashboard and where you want to go. You have nothing to do with financial report or this metric. You have nothing to do with admin and mentors. You have nothing to do with the learner. Your area is the library. Somebody say library, or you type it, type library. Library is where you need to go. And once you get to the library, you will see drop down like this. You will see plans, you will see courses, you will see assignments. You have nothing to do with the plan also. Your main thing is the courses. So this is where you need to go. And when you click on it, it will take you to this place. So all those things that we have put together since these years, they are now here and they can be edited. Now, before you edit anything, make sure you have a screenshot or copy what is already there so that we can compare what was there to what you have edited. And before you even do that, you must seek the approval of your supervisor. Now, we have a supervisor for this content and curriculum place. Her name is Monique Hightower. She is the one that will be telling us, you need to edit this place, you need to edit this place. She is also supervised by Joel Shoka. Joel Shoka is the COO of the Mirror Mentoring Academy. And so make sure you follow that. Monique will let you know what you need to do. And before you change any content, make sure you let these people know. Now, let's say you want to edit a course. You need to go to publish course. Right now, my page is on published courses, and there are just 4 courses there. They are not even courses. They are just, so here you can come to play here. You can even create a course here, but don't publish it. So for you to publish, to edit a published course, you go to publish. And Monique, the other time, was talking about the item that represents you as her favorite. Somebody said pre-birth story is their favorite. That's comfort. Somebody said, I said critical thinking was my favorite. So I'm going to go to my own critical thinking. Let me see. Let me go back to published courses again. It's not showing the okay, it's back now. So let's say critical. Okay, I'm not seeing it. When I type search, it's not going there. So I'm just going to look at it myself. And you can see the pages here. I will just take, okay, let's say pre-birth story, for instance. Let's say we want to edit Comfort's favorite course, which is pre-birth story. What I would just do is to click edit. And don't edit without understanding what is there already. Have a good understanding of what is there. You will see the title. You will see the course description. You will see the tags. The tags are you tagging that course to an identity, education, spiritual, social, or mentoring? Everything should be on mentoring anyway. I just added mentoring. And then is it an advanced course or beginner or proficiency? And now they have added one new feature, which we have been advocating for. Now you can make a course to be available to everybody. Joel will really love this because he has had to create a course for each platform, whereas we can just do this. The problem with that is that if you edit one, I don't know, I think it's going to affect everything. So now you move from here to the next one, which we go to the learning outcome. So let's say you want to edit this now. This is the beauty of this 3.0. There is now AI attached to it. So Dio, you don't need to write from the beginning anymore. So you just click on your AI tool here. You expand it like this. And then you click on these 3 lines here, which will tell you everything that is here. You have the title, you have the course description, you have the learning outcome. So if I click the learning outcome right now, it's showing me all the 3 things here. And I can click on any one of them. So I click the first one, it's showing me the heading, and I can click on the details, which is here. So it's showing me here right now. And I can just improve on it. I can tell the AI what I want to do. I can say, change this to a children content. I can say, simplify it. I can say, shorten it. I can say, write more or expatiate on it. And once I'm done, I can apply it and it will change it here. Or if it doesn't apply it, you can copy whatever the AI. So let's say I say shorten it now. It's going to shorten this one. And I can apply it to this place. See, it has come to this place. If it doesn't do that, you can copy it and paste it here yourself. I'm not going to save this because I'm not ready for that. I'm just showing it to us. You see how your work has become more simple right now. But our thought is still retained. We are not asking AI to write for us. We want the thought, the ideas, our original ideas to still be there. We are just making it more simpler, more easily consumable. We want to use layman language for everything. We are not about Hebrew, what Hebrew say, what philosophy say here. We want to reach the mind of people with the life-giving word of Jesus Christ. You know, Jesus came to explain what the teachers of the law had been explaining, and people are tired. He explained it simply. This is what Sabbath is all about. It's not about looking for fault finders. So when you are done, you proceed. Okay, so I don't want to save that, so I will not. That's why it's showing me that. So let me just go back. I don't want to save it. So I will just refresh. So when you are done, you need to click update before whatever you have done will be saved. So I don't know why it's showing that, but when you get to the publish here, you can also do the same thing with your AI. Joel, let me know if I'm still within time. You still expand it. You do this, and then you go to the area, whether it is the teaching or the evidence-based. There was a time myself and Canon Adeoye, we fought over the biblical text. I would tell him, I don't want that. It's too much. You are not writing to this. Now we don't have to do that anymore. You can go there and just tell the AI exactly what you want it to do with Luke chapter 1, verse 2. So that is what the new platform has done. And when you are done, you just click updates, and that course is updated. But don't forget, don't edit without saving what is there first. All right, I'm going to stop from there. That is just the editing aspect. Any question or comment before I move on?
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
So, I mean, I'm with you with the concern of, so if I'm just focused on children on that at that moment for that course, it's just going to change for children. It's not going to change for everybody.
Exactly. So we need to, Joel, you need to verify that, you know, if we make a course available for all ages, if we edit it, will it be for everybody or for just children? You need to verify that by practicing one of them like that. You can do a test. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
I would definitely have to, I don't know when me and Joel are going to get together, but I need him on that because I sent you guys what I thought would be the right thing. I did not change anything, but just making sure that it's specifically changed for the course and the age appropriate course that I needed to do it for.
Okay.
I'll check it and get back to you.
Thank you. By the way, that is Monique. For those of you who don't know her, she's the lead of this department of editing and content for the Mirror. So you'll be hearing a lot from her. But regarding the new platform, any question? Any question before I move to the next thing? The next thing is assigning roles, who is doing what. And we have about 30 minutes to go. So if you don't have any, I celebrate you, Ma Grace. That's Reverend greeting you, Monique. You see, you just get the blessing of a reverend. Can we move on to the next thing? I need a yes from everybody. Yes. Funke, I want to be sure that I'm not just speaking to wall.
Yes, sir.
Bukola, Funke, are you here? Bukola, you know that you will get caned for not sharing your camera. Blessing. Canon Adeoye, we need to see your face. So I'm going to go to who is doing what now. That is, you need to have an area. You are not going to be called to edit everything. You will be focusing on a particular area. And we have, let me share my screen right now so you will know what you'll be focusing on. So let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So the first one here is the general website content updates, and that's Joel. And
Sir, can you increase the font size?
okay, I can do that. So give me 1 second. So I can go to 150. What about that?
Okay.
Or even 200. Yeah.
Yes, better now.
Okay. So website content updates, that is, everything about our website. If I go on the homepage like this, if I go anywhere around it, so that's Joel and Funke Akonde. Both of you need to read these things very well. Make sure that no typos, no confusing words, that this is what people should really be reading anywhere. If we click about us, the mission statement. So that is Joel and Funke Akonde there. Review fund policy, review about us page, homepage. That's Joel and Funke. Now the next one is children courses. Children courses, Monique, even though you are the supervisor, you will be handling all children courses, whether it's beginner or advanced. So that's your area. And we picked that because I've seen your work with children. I've seen the book, your children book you wrote, very simple. We don't want to bombard children with too much materials when all they need is just one word. So young adult courses, that will be Blessing Sabo. Blessing Sabo, you'll be handling young adult courses. I need to hear you say something to let me know that you can hear me, Blessing.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, so young adults courses are in your hands. You know who young adults are. They are the Gen Zs. There are ways they understand things. They actually talk in the opposites. If they like something, they will say they hate it. So, but we are not going to go with that. But we are just trying to say, make the content relevant to them. And then adult courses, Dayo Laleye, you will be for the adult courses. I've seen some adult courses that are just too short. So that, it needs more content, more bone to crack. So that's for you. I will be handling this, the special need mentoring certification and the special need courses. I'll be doing that myself until we have another person to do that. Pastors courses, Canon. Adeoye, you know what pastors are looking for. You are a senior clergyman. So we need you to look at our current courses. Do you think it meets the need of pastor, or should we change some things there? Should we add things? Should we remove things? So please help us to look at that. Marriage courses, and she's not here right now. Joel, are you here? Augusta is not here. Joel, I cannot see your face. So marriage courses is for Augusta. And mentoring certification courses is for Bukola. Bukola, I cannot see your face. Mentoring certification courses are for you.
Okay, sir.
So courses that get people to become certified, because you are the head of the mentors department. So you need to look into those courses. There are about 25 courses in that area. You need to look at them and make sure they meet the standard. Career plan courses, that is for Olalekan Oladejo. Olalekan Oladejo, I don't know if you are here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Noted.
So career plan, look at all the career plan courses and make sure that they meet the standard that help people to achieve their goal in their career life. There is a video that has been created for each of these courses. I'm going to play them now. And then you will now ask yourself, does these courses meet what the video is saying? And then spiritual discipleship, Reverend Peter, Glory Oluwatayo,
Yes, sir.
that will be your
Yes,
area.
sir.
So
Thank you,
you
sir.
will be looking at all those spiritual discipleship courses and ask, can someone who is struggling their spiritual life, who is struggling to hear from God, who is struggling with their spiritual development, can they get what they need from these courses? Identity courses is Emmanuel Odafe.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. So Emmanuel Dafe, are you here? Yes, I can't hear you, but I can see your hand. So you will be looking at the identity courses and making sure
Yes, sir.
that they
I'm right here,
meet,
sir.
yes, that they meet the standard for what they are supposed to be. And Funke, I think you are going to also serve here under social courses, Funke.
Yes, sir.
So all the social courses are for you. Now, how do you know what you are looking for? If you go to the home page and you click on plans, so for instance, Monique, this is what you are looking for. You go to this plan, you read this content, and you listen to this video, and you ask yourself, okay, if this is what we are promising, do we have the courses to deliver what we are promising? If we don't, what do we need to improve? That's the assignment for you. So for instance, this course, this one,
The children mentor.
it's not even targeted to children, but it's targeted to parents. But because children most of the time don't even know what they are doing. So if you allow them, they can just be playing and watching cartoon all day. So, but it's targeting parents. Let's listen to this one.
The Children Mentoring Plan. One of the plans on the Mirror Learning Platform is the Children Learning Plan, the Children Mentoring. We are talking about children from age 5 through 14. You may think, what do they know? You will be surprised that these children knows a lot. We are in the computer age. They are engaging and consuming materials every day. They are learning from their parents, from their uncles and aunties, from their friends at school, and of course, from cartoons and social media platforms. And these children have questions. Unfortunately, many parents are working hard to put food on the table. And in the process of doing that, they don't have the time to sit down with these children to discover who they are and to answer their questions. When we were growing up, we were not allowed to ask questions. You were to be seen and not to be heard. This age is different. They will tell you why. If you tell them to sit down, they will tell you why. They will ask you, why do you want me to sit down? Mentors are needed now than ever. Children need to be shown the way. They have questions that they need answers to. And if we refuse to tell them, they will get into wrong hands. And those wrongers will be willing to answer these questions, and they will give them the wrong answers. So that is why the Children Mentoring Program is very, very crucial. I hope you will sign up your child today. I hope you will give them a lifetime gift when they already know who they are. They already know their identity right from childhood. So sign up, and we'll see you on the Mirror Learning Platform.
By the way, Comfort was sitting on me throughout the summer last year to make sure I produce all these videos. I have to do almost maybe 3 videos per day. She will not let me rest. So you have all these videos there on every of the plans. So go and listen to your own plan, as we have said, and then read the description, and then go to the courses. When you get into the courses, you will see the plans under library. And the question you are asking is, does these courses and their contents, do they fulfill that purpose? So we just listen to the children. If you go to the children, you will see the plan here, and you will see all the courses that is answering those questions. I will not be able to go over all of them one by one, but that's the children, for example. Any question for me?
Yes. No, I always have questions.
Yes, please.
So for me, because I'm over all the content, not just mine, I am looking at everybody's
Mm-hmm.
in that aspect. Okay.
Yes, you are the supervisor. So everybody answer to you just like you answer to Joel. Yes, Canon, please.
Yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate the real work, especially making 3 videos per day. It's not so easy. And I commend your effort for that. And everybody who has been working behind the scene. I commend you, Comfort, Monique, and a host of others. May the Lord crown all our work with success and glory in Jesus' name. Now, Bros Shoka, sorry, I don't know why I always will meet you most time when I appreciate you. I really value God in your life. I appreciate God for you. God bless you in Jesus' name. Now, what are we talking about, sir? I will appreciate it if there can be a kind of video that will give all this description, maybe a kind of screenshot video like the snip that won't take much, then give a kind of description and then post it on the platform so that later on we'll begin to do all this editing. We don't need to come and be bombarding Monique with a lot of questions or calling you or Comfort or anybody. Just look at the video that give all the detail of what we should do. So I think I'm suggesting that. Now I appreciate can do that. Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kanadoye. And I think Joel has done that before. If you go to our YouTube channel, you are going to see the one we did for Mirror 2.0, where he did video for editors, how to edit, what to do, things you need. So, but Joel, we are saying we need another one for 3.0. So may God be your strength in Jesus' name.
Thank you for saying that, because I was going to say the interface may be different.
That's
so
right. That's right. That's right. It's a new interface. It's completely different. Thank you. Any other question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please go ahead, Ayo.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'm trying to check in to sign in into this platform and see and compare. I don't know what I could see here. I could, sign in to admin side of the
Yes.
Mirror,
Yes.
but it seems a bit different from this
Can you
platform.
please share your screen? And everybody should be doing that right now too. Everybody should be doing that. Everybody on the editors team should be able to sign into the admin platform. So Dayo, please share your screen so we can use your own as an example. So can you click your dashboard, please? Yes, so this is not the admin. This is you as a mentor. And I don't know what you are using. Are you using desktop or
laptop?
Can you click on, can you expand it to a laptop view? Because the view I'm seeing is not laptop.
I'm going. I was trying to.
Yeah. Or just click the 3 lines. The 3 lines there. No, not that one. Not that one. Yes, click on it. Let me see. Not the one here, the white 3 line, yes, in front of the mirror.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I think this is you as a mentor. So
yeah, because it says manager mentees and sessions. That's not the one.
Yeah, that's not the one. So I think you cannot be an editor and a mentor at the same time. So if you're already a mentor, it prioritize mentorship over editorial work. So we will look into that for you, Dayo.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Because I was trying to see how could I sign in as an editor, because I could remember beforehand we could sign as an editor. But from the platform, from this platform, there is no, maybe it's another sign-in.
It's still the same thing. You sign as admin, but because you are a mentor, is saying it would rather take you as a mentor than admin. So what we need to do for you is that you need another email. So you will use that email as admin and use this one as a mentor.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're
Then
welcome.
secondly,
Yes.
I was trying to check it on my phone to download the app, say welcome to Mirror LLC. Get it on Google Play or download on Apple Store.
No, where
So
did you see that? There's no Google Store right now. There's no Apple Pay right now. Maybe you are in the old one. Can you share what you have? Stop sharing this and just show me your phone. You don't need to join with your phone. Just show it to me on the screen. Yes. So let me see what you can see. You should not see download now. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. So
it's
that's
not really downloading.
Yes, yeah, there's no app for it yet. It's only on the web right now. Yes. And Comfort, as the product manager, maybe we need to take that down for now until the app is ready. Nobody has noticed that. Good. Reverend Peter, we have 15 minutes more to go. I mean, yes, 15 minutes more to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Actually, what I wanted to ask about is what Mr. Dayo have responded to. I was trying to check the app. Maybe I can able to log in direct, but he had me, it wasn't working out. So that is, I want to make an inquiry. That is it possible to go through that access as well? But now we can only use our laptop, right? I mean,
yes, for editing, the editing job is best done on laptop. I would not advise you to use your phone to edit. It's going to mess up the whole thing.
All right, sir.
So please use your laptop to edit. And for your account, Reverend, Joel is going to upgrade you to admin, and then you'll be able to use the same criteria to log into admin.
Thank you, sir. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Comfort, are you raising your hand? Yes, please go for it.
Okay, so thank you, sir. So you assigned some courses to everybody, some courses planned to everybody here. So, and they need to review the courses. Are they considering the 12 weeks while they are compiling, or they should just keep just look at it and put as many courses as possible in the group?
Thank you. Very, very good question. So editing is a quarterly thing. So we have 3 months of mentoring, and then we take a break. That break is for editing. So you are reading, you can edit at any time, but we expect you to review quarterly. That is January, February, March, April is when you should do the heavy work. Then, because you don't want to change people's content while they are already going through the thing, you're going to confuse them. So you can be reading throughout now, but by April, do the work before we start in May again, May, June, July. And if we notice anything, unless that thing is a big error that needs to be corrected immediately. But when we talk about real content change, let's make it, April, May, June, July, August, and then September, October, November, December. So when we are really doing the work is April, August, December. That's when we are doing heavy lifting and change of content, heavy content. But typos, punctuation, things like that, that can be done immediately. Thank you. That's a very good question, Comfort. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, Monique, go ahead.
So you said April, August, and December is for editing?
Yes, for heavy editing, content change. But you are reading, you are reading all through. You are taking notes that this is not good enough, this should be changed. I've seen something better. You are putting it down, but we will move it. We will take the action implementation in April.
This presentation, can I get a copy of that so I can get the names of everybody?
Everything is being recorded right now, so you get a recording. And the reason is that if I read something last week and this week it has changed and next week it has changed, that is going to be confusing. So, but punctuation errors and things like that should be changed immediately. Any other question?
Okay, just a comment. I don't.
Yes.
Oh, are we just taking comment questions?
Yes, please go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, all right. So to talk about a very pressing area that needs editing currently, as an example, if you recall, before we had a chapter dedicated for people to book a session with their mentors, and we included a link where they clicked on it and they were immediately directed to Calendly as an app. So what we have now on this app is that you can book, the mentee can book directly on this. So there's a future for that. So we need to go through Blessing Sabo. I thank you. I remember she did a very thorough work there, replacing each of those chapters, especially in our advanced courses, especially. So the one that is most pressing now, which is we have to go to each advanced course, check that chapter that tells people to book a session, and then those things, and take it out from there. Otherwise, it's going to cause confusion for them, because they can actually book directly from here.
Thank you very much, Joel. I'm looking for one advanced. All advanced courses have that. So I'm trying to look for an advanced course. If you see one before me, please let me know. Okay, these are now advanced courses. So for instance, now look at this advanced course. Every advanced course has what Joel is talking about. So at the last chapter here, you can see, so this is what we are talking about. It's not a content EU, it's a chapter that we need to remove completely. So this is no more relevant. Please utilize the provided link to schedule a free session with one of the Mirror mentors. It is essential to be comfortable seated. We need those things, but we don't need this schedule a session anymore. Or should we remove the chapter completely, or what do you think?
If I think a suggestion I can give is we can leave the chapter just to remind, because there might be mentors who are doing their mentoring, but who are taking the course, but have forgotten to book a session. So we can use that to book a session on the mentor's availability, since that has to be done each week. So we can just remind them that they should check ahead of the next course they'll be taking, to ensure that they've booked for each of the weeks they will be enrolling for their mentoring program, without including that link here. The link, I mean, for the Calendly. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking, so see, everybody can see what I'm doing, right? I'm removing the link and I'm trying to say, remember to book a session weekly with your mentor. So something like that. So I'm going to ask, let's see, please schedule, it's not a free session anymore. Please schedule a session with your mentor. So, because everybody will now have a mentor. Okay. It is essential to be comfortable seated in a quiet, private setting without any distraction. Video sharing is required too. So let's see how we can.
Sir, before you, the mentor, sir.
Say that, yes, I'm not, I want AI to do that. Okay. Yes. So any other thing we should put in there? So I just want to use this as an example. First, you expand. You go to the 3 lines and you go to chapters, and then you will see the last one. This is the one you want to work on, this one. And it will tell you this, and then you go into the contents. So it has seen the contents. So it has gone back to the original contents. So let me remove the schedule thing. And then I will say what? Let me copy it like this, and then say rewrite this to ask mentee to book a session with their mentor. So let's see what it will do. I'm going to post it there. All right. Can I even see it? I want to click, okay.
Are we able to move that thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Because
do.
that was in my way too, and I just had to hit enter, and it went through.
Yeah, it captured what was there. It didn't capture what I asked it to do. That's why I'm thinking, I don't think we need this chapter anymore, Joel.
Okay.
Because it's already there so this is what the Menti session look like. Let me show it to all of us. So if you go to your dashboard right now, it's already there that you should book a session. So if you go to this learning part, it's already telling you have 12 weeks to finish what you are doing. And your mentor is already there to book a session. So I think we should just remove it.
That will be all right.
Yeah. So please, maybe we should use that as our practical. So let's just remove that chapter and update it. That's it.
So I also need
you know the course that I did? Hello.
That's pre-bet. Is it not pre-bet story?
I don't know.
No, it was the advanced master thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. Stages of mastery.
Stages of mastery. Yes. Thank you for capturing it. Yes. So let's see. I've removed that chapter. Let's see if it's still there or not. So that's what everybody should be doing on their own area. So that chapter is no longer there. So you delete it as a chapter and you update it. Thank you for calling our attention to that, Joel. Great. Great. Yes.
I also need mine for the mentor. I have I don't know if you recall, but I need another login for me being a mentor.
Yes. We have a meeting after this for mentors, so we're going to be talking about that. Yes. Any other question?
Well, if I'm going to add any question, it's just a kind of observation and suggestion. The button you press on now, that is the button for the AI and the button to send the prompt. They are overlapping on each other.
That's right.
If there's anything they can do, maybe they should shift that send up. The button of the AI is where it's supposed to be. The button of send should be shifted a little bit upward. So that's the little thing I observed there.
Our product manager is here. She's listening. Comfort is listening. You can see this thing, AI thing, is obstructing the way of the send. So they can shift it a little bit. And thank you, Canon. I believe everybody know what they should be doing now. The most important thing is to go to your plan page, go and read what is there, listen to the video, and begin to observe what is in that plan. And then, remove the scheduling a session as a chapter, and then begin to see what is the big thing you want to do coming this April. Okay.
All right, so I want to ask, does it mean that once we sign in through the admin, we sign in as editor, or there is another signing in?
That's a very good question. So I'm going to sign out right now. So when you click sign in, you go in here. But if you are a mentor, if you're already a mentor, it's going to prioritize your mentorship over your editorial work. So you may need another email to sign in as an editor. If you are a mentor, if you are not a mentor, you don't have that problem. That was exactly what Olaleye Oladayo experienced, because he is a mentor. And when he logged in through this admin, it took him to his mentorship platform instead of the editorial platform.
Okay.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, so that means we need, for those of us that are mentors, we need to get another.
Yes, if you are serving dual role as a mentor and as an editor, you need another email for your editorial work.
All right.
So in follow-up to that, do we need to How do we sign in here? This is only email. Do we need to like register with another email again? How do we do that on this platform?
So if you have a new email, you go to the home page. Can you see me at the home page? There are two ways to do it. The super admin can sign you in. Let me see. The super admin can create an administrative, let me see here. The super admin can create you as admin here and assign a role to you as a mentor straight from here with your email, or you go through the normal way by beginning your journey so that you can have all your information there. So whichever way, Joel will try both ways and see which one is easier.
Okay. All right, sir.
Thank you. All right. So it's 1:30 here, which is 7:30 there. I don't want to take your time because some of us have another meeting in another 30 minutes. We want to take 30 minutes to rest, but I want to thank you so much. This is our second meeting today. This is important because there are lives that are waiting to seeking help. And unfortunately, we're in a world that is giving the wrong help. People are falling into the ditch. People are getting into all kinds of things that they cannot even tell you. So this is important. This work is crucial. The content we put out there are saving lives. Don't forget, we need a video from you, a 2-minute video that talk about your favorite course. Just be straight that I love everything about the Mirror, but this one course stands out for me, and this is what it did for me. This is what it has done for me. And we will be needing that video from you, and Joel will reach out to you. Or should we all agree on a deadline right now?
No.
Yes, Monique, is your department. What do you think?
Listen, for the video,
What should we say? 3 days time, or tomorrow or tonight?
no, that's too soon.
I was going to support that we should have a deadline, but I was afraid he might ask us to bring it this night, so that's why I didn't say anything again.
Anything?
Yeah. Did you hear what you heard? What Canon said? He said he was going to. He said he was going to support my idea, but he knew that I'm going to say tonight. That was why he didn't talk. Because today is always the day. Okay, what deadline do you want?
Deadline for what, sir?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
No.
Deadline for what?
That is the reason I asked.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, hold on.
I'm holding on.
According to you, you said we should read through is it deadline for us to have access as an editor, or deadline for us to correct any typo error and all that?
Can you imagine?
I didn't get it.
Okay. That's why they advertise Coke every day, every second, because some people may miss it. That's why CNN repeats their news. So the deadline we are talking about is video that you are going to produce about your favorite course. The course that has inspired you on the Mirror. So that's the deadline we're talking about. The other deadline, Monique will decide with you all. The other deadline about reading your platform and watching the video and all those things, that's your department.
Okay. Thank you.
So don't go with thank you. So suggest a deadline for the video, Bukola. Don't be passive, be active so that we can go.
1 week.
1 week. Does everybody support 1 week?
That's fine. I mean, I would say like 3 to 5 days.
Okay. So
fine.
1 week from now, by this time next week, Saturday, your video must be ready. Please do it in portraits. do it in portrait because it's going to be on phone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. Some of us are still going to come back in 30 minutes for the next meeting. God bless you. Take care. Thanks. Joel, see you
Please,
in 5.
if you are a mentor, we are expecting you back in 30 minutes, please.
Yes.
Because that one is an entirely different thing.
Permission to be permission for any form of lateness.
Please.